Hey gang, this is a video I've been wanting to do for a while now, and it's taken me a lot of thinking about to do and everything like that. And it's been something that I've been wanting to try and talk to you guys about for quite a long time now. And it's something that I see everywhere I go, around this town, around other towns, and it's something that I will never really quite understand, and that is people who defend their addictions. Now let's face it, we all have our addictions. You got people who smoke a lot, do drugs, drink alcohol, vape, but there's a lot of other kinds of addictions too, which is a little bit odd. You got people who have shopping addictions, sex addictions, uh, gambling addictions, everything like that. And addictions can be a terrible, terrible thing. I mean, I admit my my addiction of life is probably just sugar. Although to be honest with you, I can drink a lot of products that have no caffeine, no sugar in it, and I've eaten some foods that have no sugar in it. And to tell you the truth, I sometimes I prefer things that have no sugar in it at all. Sometimes it's a little bit better. But the reason I want to try and talk to you guys about this is because, as you guys know, I live with Reno, who constantly seems to defend his addictions. He thinks that everything he does is not bad. It does not affect his health or anything like that. As you guys know, he's a serious cigarette smoker, and he has done drugs in the past, and he's drank in the past too. And one thing he seems to defend more than anything is meth. And I'm sorry to put that out there, but yes, he is a meth addict. And he's probably gonna get mad at me for telling you guys this. And I'm not doing this to try to tell you, like, don't subscribe to either one of his channels anymore. Don't do that. You know. But the thing is, it really makes me mad when he defends meth as if to say, it doesn't do any damage to you. We all know that all drugs do damage to you. I mean, for crying out loud, he has been mistaken for a 50-year-old at least a couple of times. And my ex-roommate, the guy we all call the stoner, he's only 39 years old. He's a pot smoker, and recently he's been posting pictures on his Facebook account in which he looks like he's at least 55 years old. Pot does not really do much for you either. I mean, I'm sorry, but it seems like all drugs seem to age you in a terrible way. And when we get to alcohol, same thing. Alcohol just damages your insides and everything like that. But there are people out there who will defend their addictions. They will just sit there and say, I can control it any time. Or they'll sit there and they'll defend it and just say, we need to legalize this. But what really makes me mad is that there are people out there who will defend their addictions more than they will their own family. And I'm sorry, folks, but I will never ever put sugar ahead of my wonderful, beautiful wife Sarah, or any other member of my family. Forget it. It ain't gonna happen. I'm not gonna sit there and say, sugar is better than my brother and my sister and my aunt and my uncle and everybody. No. Sugar is just sugar. I mean, I don't have to have sugar every day of my life. I don't have to pour a big bag down my throat and everything like that. It's just, it's just something that happens every once in a while. Like I said, I can have a sugar-free drink, I can have sugar-free food, and can't really tell the difference, to be honest with you. But when it comes to people who defend their addictions, I want to feel bad for them, but I just see how they just completely destroy themselves on everything. And I can't really sit here and say what is the worst addiction because they all seem to be as bad as the others. I've seen people who were sex addicts and just the way they acted and the way they would just go out there and attack people just because, they can't help it. They just, I gotta have it, They act like, there we go again with the they, like I said, they attack people and they hurt people and everything like that. But we're supposed to feel sorry for these people. I can't do that. I can't feel bad for anybody who will defend their addiction and try to make it seem like it's not their fault. I think a lot of it has to do with peer pressure. We never can seem to get out of that peer pressure universe because it's like once it's there in your mind, you feel like you got to do it all the time. You got to impress your friends because you kind of feel like your friends are going to sit there, like your friends in high school or in grade school, sit there and say, you know, you ought to do this because if you don't, you're not cool. We're not friends. So when it comes to defending addictions, it's not right. Stop defending your addictions. Defend the people in your life that are more important than cigarettes, alcohol, drugs, vaping, you know, anything else you're severely addicted to, because addictions will kill you, but your family will try to do everything they can to keep you alive. Stop defending your addiction. Stop trying to tell everybody I'm perfectly fine, there's nothing wrong, blah blah blah. Because if it's causing, as much as I hate to say this, more gray hairs on your head than you had a week ago, it's stress. Addictions cause stress too. And that's what also worries me. I don't want to see any of my friends dying at a young age because of their addictions. You know, I want my friends to be around for a long, long time. I want my family to be around for a long, long time. So when it comes to addictions, I can't tell you to go to rehab and take care of it, but just stop trying to defend them like you would your own family. When you realize you have a serious problem on your hands, hopefully you'll be able to take care of the problem. But I am not going to defend, like I said before, I will never defend sugar. I will never defend caffeine because caffeine's even an addiction too. I don't believe in trying to defend inanimate objects over people that are very important to me and that I love very much. I will defend my wonderful, beautiful wife, Sarah, any day of the week. I will defend members of my family. I will not defend sugar, caffeine, chocolate, any of these other silly little things that I'm addicted to. I will look at them and just go, I don't need them. I don't eat chocolate every day. And there are some products that have no sugar, no caffeine in it that I can drink. I've drank those clear American waters that they have at Walmart. They have no sugar, no caffeine. I like drinking regular water on occasion. There are some sugar-free juices out there too that I like to drink as well. So really, you know, you can beat addiction if you try. But the first thing you got to do is stop defending it, because you're going to wind up losing some very important people in your life if you try to defend addiction over family. And that's something I'll never do, because I love my family. My friends, they can go do something. Okay. But yeah, my family is what keeps me strong going every day. And I would rather have them in my life pushing me to get better and better and better, hang in there every day, rather than have a cigarette in my hand or a beer in my hand or anything like that. I mean, if you're an occasional drinker or cigarette smoker, I guess it's not so bad. But it's people like the Stoner and Reno, they're the ones that are just throwing their lives away and killing themselves. They have their reasons, they won't admit it, but that's the way it is. I'm going to get on out of here, gang. Thanks for watching, everybody. God bless you all. Hope you're having an awesome day. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you like my videos, please feel free to subscribe. And for anybody out there I offended with this video, I do apologize, but it's just, remember, it's just a thought. Let's stop destroying the world. Let's help others who really need it right now. Let's keep praying all this virus, pandemic, disease, scare nonsense will stop one day soon, because it needs to. And whether or not you believe in God, He believes in you. Car alarm. If you would help a fellow YouTuber reach 100 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers, 10,000, or 100,000 subscribers, And any goals you want to try to achieve this year or in life in general, I hope you get there and you get there real soon. But make sure it's legal and nobody gets hurt, especially yourself. Remember, here for a reason. But if you weren't here, you would be missed. And always stay true to yourself. Take care of yourselves. Try to be good. Try to be good to yourself. Try to be good to others till we do this again. As always, stay strong and rock on.